Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Marcus here. What's happening, everybody? However you're tuning in, I'm live streaming on Facebook and I'm live streaming on Instagram right now. So welcome. Want to talk about how to build trust in your brand. Just got off my weekly Wednesday coaching call with Brad Lee. I'm part of the Closer School, so I'm on a phone call, Zoom call every Tuesday, starting at 7. This week's call went short. Usually, sometimes we go till 9 o'clock or even later. But really an exciting call this week again. If any of you have seen me speak in the past, and if you've read any of my books that are right there, that worked out good. That's the same on YouTube as on Instagram. So if you've read any of my books before, if you've seen me speak, I talk about the psychological biases of buying and the way the brain is wired and how the brain is easily tricked into buying a certain product or a certain service based upon very quick responses that our brain is wired to do. Very primitive responses. Our brain is pretty much lazy and wants to take shortcuts whenever it can. And when you're in marketing, if you can take advantage of these psychological or cognitive biases, you can, I don't want to say trick the consumer, but you can help the consumer make a better or quicker decision into buying a product, into where to go out to eat, the car to buy, the car dealership, the mattress, the hot tub, the vitamin company, the vodka company online. There's certain things that are universal that go across the board. With this. So if you look it up, you can see that Charlie Munger wrote, has documented, I think, 25 cognitive biases of buying that the brain just easily gravitates towards. There's at least 25 reasons of why the brain does this. So I want to talk about building trust today, the trust factor. Now, if you've been in any of my speeches, I have one speech that is it's called the 5 key elements that you need for your digital presence. And I go over the things like putting numbers on your website because people can relate to numbers. People don't lie. People lie, but numbers don't. So if you see that, a restaurant or a business has this many 5-star reviews, you trust it. Also, testimonials, what other people say about your business is super important. Even if you don't know that person, you still trust that person. So there's all these things that just you automatically think and it just happens. So my big thing is everybody that I work with, I say you've got to get a picture of yourself on your website. You've got to get a picture of yourself on your website, and not a sideways shot, not from the back, but you looking at the guest, you looking at your potential client, you looking at your current client, you looking at them on the website. And so I'm on the call tonight with Brad Lee, and Brad has a guest, Brandon T. Adams, who has some amazing content tonight about video marketing. A lot of really amazing content about video marketing. If any of you follow me, especially with my restaurant, I love video marketing. We do 2 Facebook Lives a day. If you've been watching me on YouTube since 2009, we have like 95,000 subscribers and 5 or 6 million views on the channel, 8 million views. I don't know how many million views. You lose track after a while. But Brandon T. Adams was like, the number one thing that builds trust in your product, in your service, in you, is when they see your eyes. So, for example, he talked about doing calls, like doing video calls. And if you're trying to close a deal with somebody, if you're selling a car, if you're doing whatever, video calls are the way to go because you have an opportunity to look at them in the eye. But as soon as you put on a pair of sunglasses and they can't see your eyes anymore, you lose the trust factor. And I know a lot of people love sunglasses, and they'll put sunglasses on, and they'll be on their website with sunglasses, this and that. Take the sunglasses off, look at them in the eyes, and build the trust. Those poker tournaments, you see those guys sitting there with the darkest shades on, the darkest glasses, playing poker professionally, because you can't see their eyes. You don't know when to trust them or not. So of course, somebody without seeing their eyes, you lose that trust capability. So just wanted to share that really quick while I got off this phone call. Learned a lot of cool things tonight, a lot of reinforcement on things. So Brandon T. Adams, I'm just checking him out for the first time. The really cool thing about the coaches and the mastermind groups that I belong to, they get guests on a lot, so we get exposed to new people and new ideas and different angles and everything. So I'm really excited about 2021. I am in the process of writing my new book. It's officially started. I'm excited because my books that are there behind there are selling like crazy right now. We actually give the one away, 50 Mistakes That Business Owners Make. That's actually a free book if you go to marcusguiliano.com or restaurantgrowthsecretsuniversity.com, restaurantgrowthsecrets.com. There's an option there to download that. Not download, but we ship you a copy out. So a lot of awesome things happening. A lot of people buying our courses and getting in our digital courses, which are offshoots of those two books. So really cool. That's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And remember, if you're selling a product, even if you're selling yourself, even if you're going to an interview, if you're going anywhere, and you want to build trust, make sure they see your eyes, eye-to-eye contact. Number one way to build trust. All right, talk to everybody later. Thanks for how you tuned in on this, whether it's on the YouTube replay or live on Instagram or Facebook. Stay tuned for more, or if it was on LinkedIn. All right, everybody, have an amazing day.